Hey guys, it's Remo, and here's this week's update from our team. Now, last week we kind of had a mental fart, and we didn't have a story. And this story, today's random fact, is really from our conversation with our team, and that's really, I want to say life secret, but life secret is really about the things that we should do versus the things that we actually do. If we adjust more of the things that we should do to the things that we must do, obviously that's where the exponential growth in whatever part of our life really happens. So if you think about the things that you should do versus the things that you must do, right? Putting on maybe deodorant is something we must do, or should and must. Eating breakfast in the morning, brushing our teeth, right? So if there were just things that we should do, you won't do them as often. But if you must do them, then it's almost like it becomes like automatic, right? You must do, you should shower, for example. And so the more things that we must do that are in our favor obviously get us to advance. So that's our fact or our randomness for the day, which changes things that you should do to things that you must do. With that, let's get started. We want to first congratulate some of our clients that have purchased. So congratulations to Dave and Tammy for selling, and Edward and Becky for purchasing last week with our team. So congratulations, guys. It's an incredibly strong seller's market. I've never ever seen anything like this when it comes to the market that we're in now, especially if you're a seller. I mean, if I were to share with you, and I don't want this video to be 10 minutes, the different unique things that are being pitched to the sellers in order for them to sell to that buyer, and the terms that they're getting is just like, I wish I had something to sell myself, because it's one of those things where you definitely can capitalize. And we have a lot of sellers that are selling and are moving out of the area, or moving out of area or out of state, right? And so you take the equity that you have here and you put that into another property out of area. And we have a good amount that we've helped that move to Texas, Idaho, Arizona, and I think those were the biggest three that we've had multiple people go in that direction. So if that's something that's ever kind of piqued your interest, we'd love to have a conversation, let you know what that looks like. So again, incredible seller's market. And you say, well, why? Why is it such a strong seller's market? Weren't we in COVID? And well, there's really not many people that put their house up on the market in the last year because the fear of COVID, and so now there's really a high demand of people still wanting to buy, and that supply of homes never really showed up. And so whatever comes on the market tends to go at a substantial premium. Now, the reason why it is also is the interest rates are incredibly low, right? And so you're still able to get a 30-year fix for 3%, at really high twos, low threes, somewhere around there. Obviously, that's incredible, because that's really inexpensive money. And so when you look at everything else, the cost of renting, a lot of buyers just say, well, might as well buy, because the mortgage is almost the same as rent. So you get even more people coming into the market. So incredible time to sell. For those buyers that buy, if you're able to lock in the low interest rate, it's very competitive, and there's no denying that. And you're going to be, competing. If we were buying, we'd, give your firstborn, we'd give our firstborn. That's how competitive it is. If you're interested in either, please let us know. We have a couple workshops where we talk about the home buying process in this market. It's really unique. So you want to be equipped, and you want to know what it looks like to win in today's market, right? And so the conversation that we have is just really around that. So we have that. We have a few properties for sale. We have a townhome in La Habra, townhome in Bellflower. What else? We have a house in Hacienda House, beautiful house, just getting finished the exterior paint, so it's just going to be stunning, incredible views. Going to be in Hacienda Heights. And then we also have a piece of land that is in Whittier with a dream home. We just adjusted, we made a price improvement to it. So if you're interested in building that dream home, this might be for what you're getting there. It's ready to issue permits, RTI, which you can go to the city and actually pull permits. That process took about 3 years with the current owner. So obviously it's something that a buyer can go in there and act on really quickly. So with that being said, we want to say thank you. One thing I should have probably started with, which is Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, to the moms that are, holding down both roles, to the grandparents or the grandpas, and all the people in your life. Being a dad for the second year now. Actually, this year's going to be a lot better because first year, Camila was 2, 3 months, so it's not as engaging as it is now. Now, we play, she slaps me all the time when I'm carrying her, and it's a lot funner, and so you get to realize the joy of being a father. So with that being said, happy Father's Day to all. Thank you for your continued support, and we'll see you soon.